everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Now today's video, as you can see by the title, is gonna be about my quarantine lifestyle favorites. So these are all the products that I have been loving during this quarantine and stay at home basically. Well, I'm not staying at home anymore. I started going back to work because things are getting normal here in Australia, but these are the things that I've been using throughout for the last 3 months, I would say, and I have been loving every bit of it, so I thought of sharing that with you. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so as this is going to be a lifestyle favorites video, you will see everything and anything as random as a pair of slippers. So these are the fuzzy slippers that I got recently from Kmart, a store in Australia, and I've shared them with you in my haul, but I've been loving every bit of them. These slippers, they do shed a little bit because of the fur, whole fur thing inside. They do shed a lot, but I have to tell you, I have been obsessed since the day I bought it. I don't think so I've worn anything else apart from these slippers at home. When I'm home, the minute I enter home, I have to wear these slippers. I'm so they keep me so warm and snuggly, and I'm so addicted to them now that I just cannot think of wearing anything else. I've got a lot of other boots and those furry slippers that otherwise I would wear at home, but I've left all of those, and I think this winter's it's just gonna be these. So I am obsessing over these ones. Next up is my scented candle. Well, I don't think I should include it in my quarantine favorite because this is my in general all-time favorite thing, and if you have seen my previous videos, I do talk a lot about scented candles and how I include them in my everyday life, but of course, because of the quarantine, I think I've been using them more than how I would do on a regular day. So on a regular day, every evening, it is a routine. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 4 years now, since the time I moved here to Australia. I light a scented candle in my room and in a corner in my room, and that's it. I just let it be unless I am away or I am busy doing like something. I don't think I've ever missed any evening where I've not lit a scented candle in my room. This one is in the fragrance berries, and I got this one from IKEA. So whenever we go to IKEA has these giant looking candles, and they say they if you lit them on and you don't stop them, or if you don't blow them out, they will keep running till 40 hours straight. So I really like these jar that you get jar candles, or the giant scented candles that you get from IKEA. This is in the fragrance berry. You also get green apple, vanilla, coconut, and a lot of different variants in IKEA. I specifically love them because they come in like this huge giant jar. And if you are someone who uses them a lot like I do, IKEA is my go-to place. So you may want to try their scented candle as well. I like scented candles from Target as well, but I think because they come in like smaller size, I tend to buy I have to buy like a lot of them. So I think it's better for me to go to IKEA and get like one big one that will last me like for a month or so. But yeah, that was that. Next up, I have been using my Sephora lip balm more than ever at this moment, because I think staying at home, I have also been into skincare a lot. Like I would say, since I've got so much time, I was taking care of myself more than before, like more than usual, I would say. So yeah, I've been using this Sephora lip balm that I got I don't know, before going to India. I did a Sephora haul as well, so I bought this. It is in the variant watermelon, and yeah, I am obsessed. I've been loving this. I see a lot of people talk about the Lineage lip sleeping mask. I thought of getting that, but then because it comes in like a jar thing and it's not like a stick, it is not in a stick form, I just feel it is, I don't know, I mean, I like it easier. It is easier for me to use it if it is like in a stick form. That is why I haven't got my hands on that Lineage lip sleeping mask. But I think because of the winters going on here in Australia, I am really using lip balms more than ever. I am not a lip balm person at all. I have never really been into lip balms because I know a lot of my friends and my cousins and everyone loves lip balms, especially the Maybelline lip balm, but I was never that person. But now I think times are changing, and with that I am becoming a lip balm hoarder. So this is my lip balm. The minute I think I finish this, I am gonna try and look for some new lip balms to experiment with. Next up, I have been obsessing over body butter. In particular the British Rose body butter, because you guys know I love British Rose variant of Body Shop. But yeah, this is something that keeps me really moisturized, especially during the winters. I have a dry skin, like in general I have a dry skin, so I don't tend to, like my body, not my face. My face is oily, but my body is like, it tends to, I think anyone's body tends to get a little dry, extra dry, especially in winters. And during that time, no body yogurts or no normal body moisturizers work for me. I either go for my Nivea or body butters. I've recently, just started using them a lot more, and I think I've also, like, this just stays on my bedside table, so every time I wash a hand or I want to massage my feet at night, I would use this and just apply a lot of it all over. And yeah, I've been obsessing over the body butter. Of course you can try out different variants, but I love this fragrance, so that is my go-to. Next up, I am obsessing over, I think everything that you see here, I'm gonna say the same thing, that I'm obsessing over these items because I am really using them a lot, like a lot. These are my Samsung earpods. I have been using them all day, every day. It is if I'm working, either I'm listening to music or I'm talking to someone like my mom, my friends, or someone else, and I like to use these earpods, and I have been using them so much that I have to charge them almost every second day. And usually earlier it would be like I have to charge them like once a week, but now I use them so much. So yeah, another lifestyle favorite. Another thing, another Samsung product that I've been Samsung, I don't know, it is Samsung, it is not actually. It is my Fitbit, and I have been using this a lot. Actually, this is also, along with the scented candle, this can also be a general lifetime favorite for me because I wear this every day to work. If I am home, I'm trying to, I try to wear this at home as well, because after every hour or so, this just keeps beeping if I've not moved, or if I've been sitting in my bed for way too long, or I haven't moved like in a while, then this would beep and remind me to go and take a walk. So I think that also helps a lot in keeping you fit and keeping you on the go, especially when you're home. You tend to lose the time track, especially like if once I turn my Netflix on, I just go into it, and then I forget like what time it is or how many hours I've been watching a Netflix show or a series. I know it is not right, but yeah, that is why I like to wear my Fitbit at home, because it keeps reminding me to take a walk or to get up and just do some physical activity rather than just sitting in my bed. So another lifestyle favorite. Next thing I've been loving a lot is my furry socks. Do you guys see I have a pattern? I have a thing for furry and fuzzy things in winters. So I have been wearing these furry socks in winters for as long as I can remember. I think since my childhood I have no memory of wearing normal cotton socks in winters. Because my nanima does the weaving, and she would make these beautiful crochet and woolen socks when I was a child, and since then I think I have grown wearing, you know, those fuzzy warm socks in winters, and my love for those socks still continues till date. So I get these ones from Kmart, Target, Big W. These are the stores here in Australia, and you get a lot of these, you know, furry fuzzy socks all across. So I love wearing them, and this is something that I have been obsessing over since the time winters have started. And I'm someone who gets like cold. My feet are always cold throughout winters, and yeah, it's just I tend to feel cold a lot, and that's why I don't like winters. I prefer being in summers, but I can't control that. So I like to wear these ones because they keep me really warm and soft. Another favorite of mine has to be this product. Oh my god, I cannot praise this enough, and I am so glad I made this investment last year. So this is my Google Home. Well, this is only the empty dabba of it because the actual product is in my bedroom, and I thought of sharing the dabba with you guys so that you understand. So this is Google Home, and oh my god, this is a smart speaker. This is not at all sponsored or anything, but I absolutely genuinely love this product so much. You know, because one, I love listening to music while I'm working or I'm doing things around the house. In fact, if you have seen my moving out wala vlog, you would know I was listening to loud music while I was unpacking all of my stuff. So yeah, Google Home comes really handy if you like or if you enjoy music, and then also because it is a smart speaker, it does help me a lot in a lot of things. Like I just have to say, okay Google, add this to my shopping list, and then it just creates my shopping list and it adds all of the stuff, so I don't really forget anything while I'm grocery shopping. Like, I know this sounds so adult, but this is what you have to do once you start living alone, and you know, you don't have your mom to do all the things for you. So yeah, welcome to adult life. If you are a part of that adult life, bring this gadget into your life, and this will make your life so much easier. Next up, okay, tell me who all has seen my Amazon haul from India. If you have seen that, you would remember this bottle. So I got this bottle when I went to India from Amazon because I wanted to keep account of my water intake throughout the day, and I have read a lot of good things about copper water bottle. So I got this one from Amazon, and oh my god, it still works. Okay, and you see the color has changed completely from how this was you know, in the beginning. And my mom told me that this is a sign that it is genuine copper, and I got another one for my husband as well while I was in India from the 99 store. You guys know that 99 store all over, you know, I'm sure it's everywhere. So I got one bottle for him from that 99 store, and it was expensive than this one, but that is not the real copper bottle. That's what we think, because one, the color hasn't changed, so that copper hasn't oxidized at all, which is very unlikely. And number two, the cap of that bottle has also gone like teda meda, so it's not like he is not able to like unscrew the cap. Does that make any sense? So like, that's not a good quality one, that's what I want to say. And in fact, that was the expensive one, and this is I think around 350 or 350 के आसपास ही कुछ था. And I cannot recommend this enough. In case I'm sure अभी तो delivery नहीं हो रही होगी, but whenever you know, you guys get a hand on it, like whenever Amazon and everything gets like better, normal life हो जाती है, and Amazon start कर देता है deliveries, then you have to try this water bottle because it is amazing, has a lot of benefits. So yeah, another favorite. Then oh my god, okay, this is my another lifestyle favorite. I have been drinking my green tea so much now that I'm home. I try and keep the healthy eating thing going on even through the quarantine. Of course, sometimes here and there I do tend to lose that, you know, healthy eating habit, and I do indulge into some food items that I shouldn't actually be eating. But then my green tea comes handy, so I have not stopped drinking my green tea. I drink it like twice a day, one time in the evening and then before I go to bed. And this is the big box that I bought now that I finished my previous one. This is by Twinings. It's pure green tea. I tried the mint flavored green tea at Nitika's and I loved the taste of it, but I couldn't find it in in the store near my place. So yeah, I bought the normal green tea, but of course you can try out different flavors. I did try the peppermint one, but that wasn't like, that's not something that I would suggest because I didn't like the taste of it. But if you get a hand on a mint flavored green tea, not peppermint, just mint, definitely give it a try. You're gonna like it. And finally, my last quarantine favorite is, okay, ta-da! So it is a bathrobe, but it is again that furry fuzzy wala material. So it is that teddy material. I don't know if you guys can see. I think you can. So I got this from a store called Cotton On last year, and oh my god, I have been living in this during this quarantine. So it has a cap because it is so warm, and that mota furry wala material, it keeps me really warm and snuggly. So I just wear this over my normal general ghar ka kapda and whatever I'm wearing, and I just like to keep wearing this throughout the day. There are days when I don't tend to take this out throughout, so yeah, I have to include this in my lifestyle favorite because I have used this a lot. It is meant to be used only after taking a shower, but I use it like throughout the day. So yeah, these were it, guys. These are all the things that I have been obsessing over this quarantine. Let me know what are the items that you guys are enjoying or using more than ever before during this lockdown in the comment section below, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye.